watch YouTube on his channel, which is called
Wrestling Revolution King. Welcome, wrestling fans. It is Wrestling Revolution King here with Irish Wrestling Star Fabio.
What's up? What's up? You alright, buddy? What's happening?
Thank you for taking the time to go into the channel.
No problem at all. Pleasure.
Let's get into the questions. How did you first get into wrestling?
It's a bit of a cliche answer, you know. I feel like every wrestler says this, but I liked it when I was like 3 or 4 or something like that, and I just grew up always wanting to be a wrestler. So I never really changed.
When you went into your club, like where did you train?
So I started in Fight Factory Pro Wrestling. It was the school set up by Finn Balor in 2002, and you know, I was quite young at the time. I think I was like 13 or 14, and they finally moved up to Dublin, and that's when I took the leap to start my wrestling journey. Like when I was younger, like my favourites would have been Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, and Jeff Hardy. They were like my 3 guys coming up, and like they would have been, like, you know, when I was younger, like they'd be the moves I'd be trying. Like I'd be trying to do a 619 and stuff like that.
619?
Yeah, I'm alright at it. Not as good as Rey Mysterio.
You're better than Dark Phoenix. 619.
Better than who?
Dark Phoenix. Do you have a family wrestling tree?
No, I'm actually the first in my family to start wrestling. My dad was the one that got me into wrestling. He would have been a fan when he was younger, during the Attitude Era and stuff like that.
You joined the Attitude Era?
No, he would have been a fan of it. Yeah, he would have been a fan of the Attitude Era back when he was like a kid and a teenager. So he was the one who got me to watch it, and now I'm the first in my family to actually start doing it.
What is your next big step?
The next big step, well, I'm hoping to get to a couple of different countries in Europe to wrestle in. Like at the minute, I've wrestled in the UK, Italy, Austria, and France. I'd like to get to a few more places in Europe, and hopefully get to America at some point. They're the next big steps, hopefully.
What was your best moment in wrestling?
I think my best moment was probably competing for the Ring of Honor World Championship earlier this year in February versus Jonathan Gresham. That was a really big moment, because when I was in my early teenage years, I would have watched a lot of old Ring of Honor stuff, and like seeing this belt that I was competing for, it was held by the likes of CM Punk and Daniel Bryan and all these other really big stars in wrestling. The fact that I got to challenge for that title, that was probably my biggest moment.
What's next for Fabio? What's next for one of the greatest Irish wrestlers of all time?
Oh, I'm absolutely flattered by that, thank you very much. I think next for me, a goal of mine is to wrestle for every promotion in Ireland. So I'm slowly ticking them off. I think I have 3 left, and then I've worked for every promotion in Ireland. I'd like to add a couple more belts to my collection. Currently the Irish Junior Heavyweight title. I think another one on another shoulder will look pretty good. What do you think so? So that's, what's that? Yeah, I can unify about 2 promotions. So, you know, add a couple of belts to my collection, go for a few more promotions. They're the next steps.
So I know you've been in the team with Justin Daniels.
Yeah.
What made you choose Justin Daniels as a tag team partner?
Well, me and Justin, we go way back. We started training together at the exact same day. You know, we've been best friends for about 5 years now, and we always talk about, oh, it'd be cool if we wrestled each other on this, it'd be cool if we got the tag team with each other, blah, blah, blah. So I think it's just actual personal friendship that you know, has brought us to be like, maybe we should tag. And I think we're doing alright. Yeah, cheers. I've had the pleasure of wrestling the likes of Gangrel, as you said, and that was insane, because like that, he would have been around the time when my dad was watching wrestling, and then I got to bring him to the show to see me wrestle Gangrel. Like that was pretty cool. I got to wrestle Jonathan Gresham, as I said, Matt Cardona as well. That was like, you know, he would have been big in WWE just as I was coming into being a teenager. Like that was really cool. And then even some other indie stars like the likes of Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, when the NXT UK tournament first premiered, like they would have been the guys on it, and like I only started wrestling, so now that I get to wrestle them, it's pretty cool.
What about Trent Seven?
Trent Seven, I haven't wrestled him yet, but I would like to. I would like to wrestle Trent Seven.
Thank you for taking the time, Fabio.
No problem.
And hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.